This week on Cake Take, we're featuring Nords Bakery. Nords, baby, on Preston. I'm Maxwell, and this is Cake Take, baby. My take on cake. Well, I've been having some construction done at my house. Walls torn out, putting new stuff up. So my couch is covered up and still in the middle of the process. Hi, my name is Maxwell, and I play in a rock band in Louisville, Kentucky called the Crashers, and we play 25, 40, 50,000, million weddings every single year. And we love it so much. But what I love more than anything is wedding cake. Wedding cake, wedding cake, wedding cake. It's the best thing ever. So this is a channel to help people maybe find a wedding cake. Sometimes I talk about vendors. Sometimes I talk about spaces because people are having trouble finding a space. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. And I'll bring you all kinds of fun cakes for your event or your wedding or your birthday or whatever it might be. So, this week we come to you from Southside Louisville. We haven't played many events in the South Side. This was a really cool event on the South Side at St. Lawrence Parish Hall, which is a really neat old school gym that they really decorated nice. The couple, Derek and Rachel, selected not one, not two, not three, but 4 cake flavors, and they also had groom's cake. 2 different kinds of groom's cake. So, let's start with the wedding cake. Wedding cake was a 3-tier. Chocolate on top, vanilla in the middle, strawberry on the bottom. It had, it was a very traditional looking wedding cake. It's amazing how many slices you can get from a wedding cake. You think this wedding cake, there's all these hundreds of people here. It's going to feed all these people. Well, they brought out the sheet cakes. They had sheet cakes with 2 different flavors. 3 different flavors. Strawberry, chocolate vanilla, and then a yellow cake with a chocolate as well, and it was like a fudge chocolate. I don't have any of that here, but I did taste a bite of it, and it was delicious. So we're going to start there. These cakes were made by a place called Nords Bakery. Nords is over on Old Preston. I've been there to do a Tasty Tuesday, and they make some amazing pastries, but I never really had their cake. So their cake, here's something else that's interesting. You see these Tupperware? This is how I carry a lot of my cake when I do these. This one had 3 flavors, and so it was real tough to get those to fit inside this. Usually I don't have 1 slice of cake, but hey, we put it in here. This is how I carry it. Keep it fresh. Sometimes I don't get to eat these things the day of or the day after, so I gotta keep them fresh. So I have a process. But Nords makes an amazing cake. All the guys in the band tasted this cake. They were all off their little diets or whatever, so we were all up there tasting the cakes. And there were 3 flavors. Like I said, it was kind of a Neapolitan sort of situation. I never really thought about that, but that's really what it was, a Neapolitan. You know, just like the ice cream that you get, it's got the 3 different flavors. Very similar to this. This is chocolate, vanilla, woohoo, and strawberry. So, here we're going to taste these. These are from Nords Bakery. I really like Nords. I think it's a cool old school bakery. If you like old school bakers that make donuts and pastries and cakes and cookies and everything, I really hadn't had one of their wedding cakes, so I was very excited about this. Vanilla, delicious. You know, People talk about this wedding cake flavor. Was wedding cake flavor really a flavor? Or was it just a white cake with a buttercream or a white icing? I seem to think that's what the case is. White cake, nothing groundbreaking on this cake, but it is moist, it's fluffy, it's delicious, exactly what you would think from an old school bakery that makes really great tasting and really nice looking cakes. I'm gonna try the chocolate now. I'm a chocolate fan, you know that. That reminds me of going to old school bakeries when I was a kid. That's what that taste is, that chocolate taste. I'm gonna have another bite of that. Traditional, delicious chocolate cake. Now, everybody in the band, they were raving about the strawberry. I can't wait to taste the strawberry because I didn't get any of it. Again, all these consistencies of these cakes are all very similar. Moist, yet fluffy. That strawberry is really good. And the strawberry is not too overbearing. A lot of times we get these, I guess they call them frou-frou cakes. Ones that have all these, different flavors and a lot of times the strawberry has this kind of a artificial flavor. This doesn't have that. Nords Bakery. You want a traditional wedding cake? This is the place, man. All right. And coming in hot, my boy Derek is a cheesecake man. He loves cheesecake. So, what'd they do? They got him 2 different cheesecakes. Look at this chocolate baby. And these are from Cheesecake Factory. Had a chocolate. They had a standard New York cheesecake. I like cheesecake. Eat any kind of cheesecake. There's not any cake that I don't like. Cheesecake. I love cheesecake, but I really like when someone does a cheesecake that's like a dark chocolate like this. Oh, that chocolate smells so good. This reminds me of the smell of a cake from Buca di Beppo, an Italian restaurant. If you haven't been there, they make a cake that's freaking smoking good. Here it is. Cheesecake Factory, baby. I'm gonna have a second bite of the chocolate. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. It's morning time. I mean, cake. I love this. Double chocolate with milk chocolate on the backside. Look at that, baby. It's going. So what we know. Cheesecake Factory makes a good cake, man. They always have. We got a lot of interesting cheesecakes in the same form and fashion. Not all those are for me. I really do like their chocolate. It's fantastic. Nords, great old school, traditional style bakery. You should go see them. All the information will be in the details. People there are so cool and so nice. I came in, I said, I don't know anything about this place. Let me know what's up. They went boop, 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 boop. And it was fantastic. So go check out Nords. They're fantastic and wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Derek and Rachel, thank you for letting me taste your cake. Eat as much as I want. Watch the lady slicing it up. You saw that in the video. She was there all night, just hammering away at this cake. Cutting it, handing it out. All night long she did that. They had a lot of cake. That was probably the most cake I've ever seen. They just keep bringing out these sheet cakes, just full of stuff. Incredible. Thank you so much for watching. This is Cake Take, baby. My take on cake. Thanks for living vicariously through my sweet tooth. I love you.